life, there is always that opportunity to get swept away in whatever the current is, whatever the mainstream thing is, whatever the collective is. And what this practice helps us do is reevaluate the energy and the story and the pattern and the feeling and the sensation and the way you either want to be or not be. How do I want to step into what is going on for me in my life and what we want to attach to it or not?
I just worked out for the first time in over 2 months and it felt so amazing to work out. My body felt like a car that hadn't been used in so long and my bones were just all cracky. I felt so amazing after I finished the workout. I did the class workout, which is the only at-home workout class I have enjoyed for the past now 2 years. It's crazy. I discovered it over the pandemic and I have loved it ever since, but I hadn't worked out in so long and it got to the point where I just felt disgusting. I know I've gained a little bit of weight personally. I can see it, I can feel it, but it was at the point where I just did not feel connected to my body. And now that my classes are over and I'm pretty much on holiday break, I was like, why don't I just work out right now? I keep putting it off, and there is no time like now to start moving your body. And before I used to be so good about it and I would just say, move your body 15 minutes, just stretch, just do something. But I got to the point where I wasn't doing anything. And so much of what I do is sitting down. I sit down if I'm at school, I sit down if I'm at work, I sit down when I'm home. I'm just sitting all the time and I'm not taking any moments to move my body in ways that are challenging or ways that are actually stretching. And I literally feel good. I feel like myself again. And I just made this green juice. I shared everything that I put in there. I still have some more left. I'm gonna give this to Kane, make him drink his greens too. But it's 1 green apple, half a cucumber, some ginger, and 2 stalks of celery. That's pretty much all I had. I have this little section in my fridge. I'll show you. And it's my juice section. It is that. I just realized I also had spinach that I could have put in there, but it's okay. This tastes really good. Don't get me wrong, I will be eating the rest of those cookies that I got, the Levain bakery cookies. We got every flavor and they are so amazing. We still have 2 whole cookies left. We're gonna split them each. And I was thinking 1 cookie a day. I was supposed to fly out today. It is the 23rd. And I have not gotten back my results to fly. So it's just so crazy that New York is like this. There are so many people trying to get tested and you're supposed to take your test 72 hours before your flight, but so many of these places give your results in 5 to 7 days. I took my test 2 days ago, still don't have results. Okay, why don't I just film like this? So I had to change my tickets. Luckily, we got credit and we just used the same credit to repurchase a ticket for the 27th of December, and that's what's happening. So Christmas is gonna be here with me and Kane all alone. But what can you do? I mean, this is the world that we live in now. It's not up to me, and there's so many things that are not up to our control in this day and time. And I'm not gonna stress over this situation because I thought I was doing the right thing by getting my test taken 2 days before, but apparently that's not enough. And also, what can you do when you're promised results in 48 hours, but in reality, you get results in 5 to 7 days. There is only so much that I can do about that. So I'm not gonna stress, it's fine. I'm still gonna fly home and stay there for a few weeks. So that's all that really matters. And I just don't wanna have stress in my life, so I'm not gonna stress about it. And this is the situation. So we're gonna extend Vlogmas for a few more days, but I don't really know what I'm gonna do today. I am wanting to film a winter haul because I've accumulated some pieces that I love very much, and it's probably a good time to share them because I haven't done a fashion video in so long, and a haul would be good. You guys love the haul, so I will share all those pieces, but I'm just trying to decide if I should do that today or tomorrow. I really don't know. So I'll figure it out. I'll talk to Kane, see what he wants to do, and I will take you along. Hopefully it's a fun day. I need to get up. I will stay here for the rest of the day. I love being lazy. Now that I have no more school, I just love sitting in bed and being lazy, which is totally opposite of what I was talking about. Ooh, the sun's coming out.
Amazing.
The sun is coming out. Okay, so we have to decide what to do. Ooh, I made a green juice. Do you want some?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna reverse the effects of the green juice with some cookie. There is only 2 left. There is, I think, oatmeal raisin.
What's the other one?
And that's the classic chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip.
Oh, you can have the big half.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No, you go.
No, it's okay. No, it's okay, yeah. Is it good?
So good.
Seriously, best cookie ever. I was just gonna sneak this cookie. I'm not even done my green juice. I was gonna sneak this one. This is the peanut butter chocolate flavor because you already ate yours of this. So I wanna be on the same page as you. I'm gonna eat this one because you ate yours yesterday without consulting me. It is night now. I don't know where the day went. I pretty much did nothing, but it was a good time doing nothing. I still haven't gotten my test results that I needed to fly, so I'm very happy that I was proactive and I changed my flight. Imagine if I was like on my way to the airport and I didn't have any results, and I'm just happy with my decision. But what's even more fun is I'm going to make some soup because gorgeous, gorgeous girls, Kane, Kane, what do gorgeous, gorgeous girls love?
Soup.
Let's do a quick little cook with me because honestly, I don't know what I even vlogged. I think I only talked about the cookie and that was all this vlog was. Yeah, I feel like I'm not someone who can do daily vlogs. Has 50 lip balms, but chooses to use a free one. I'll keep it in the kitchen. It'll be our sous chef for the night. So I'm gonna start off by making, I feel like I'm so professional, I literally don't know what I'm doing, but I do know what I'm doing because I've made this a few times before and I am now a pro at making this chicken noodle soup. So first I'm gonna chop up all my veggies and all the things that I need for the soup, and then I will combine everything. I just think it's easy to cut your steps into processes. I've heard many experts say that they do the prep first. Back when I had master class, which I'm pretty sure I still have up until the end of this month because I bought that subscription a year ago and I'm sad to say I didn't use it as much as I thought I would. I use more of HBO Max, but that's a whole other story. How I make any soup is I cut the celery, onion, and carrots first because every soup has that as a base. So I'm just double checking how many I need for this particular recipe. Okay, I'm gonna bring out all the ingredients. Yellow onion. I need to stop closing the fridge door. I keep closing it. Gotta get my carrots out. It took 5 years, but I am now done with all the prep. You can't have soup without chicken broth, so I'm using 2 containers of chicken broth, some egg noodles. You need 1 bay leaf. I'm using chicken because it is chicken noodle soup, some carrots, dry sherry, which I'm pretty sure is a vinegar, some yellow onion. The recipe does call for fresh ingredients. I only have one of them as fresh, so I have fresh sage, some dried rosemary, and dried thyme or thyme. No, it's not thyme. That sounds wrong. You need shallots. I have some garlic under there and some celery, and then you need some butter. I have regular unsalted butter, but the recipe calls for salted. I'm just gonna add a bunch of salt to the pot, and some olive oil. So these are all of the ingredients you need, and this is pretty much the most time-consuming part of a soup. It's just doing all the prep work and chopping everything up. This is as close as I can get you inside the pot. I hope this camera doesn't melt or explode. I'm gonna start by melting the olive oil and the butter. I honestly don't have a lot of kitchen tools. I don't have a cast iron pan. I don't have a skillet or a wok. There's a lot of things I definitely could have asked for Christmas, including kitchen supplies. It's gonna be hard to carry that from Canada to New York in a suitcase, so I'm just gonna use what's at my disposal. Now I'm gonna add the onions. Next, I will add the celery, shallots, and garlic. I'm not the best chopper, so you can see my pieces aren't perfect, but it's okay. Then I'll add in the sage, rosemary, and thyme. Next, I'm gonna add some salt and pepper. You cannot beat the smell of this. Now I'm gonna add in the dry sherry along with the broth. Okay, I just realized I totally forgot to add the carrots. Oops, my bad, I totally forgot. Add in the chicken, as well as a bay leaf. Okay, I'm gonna cover this up and cook it for 20 minutes just so the chicken can cook all the way through, and then I'll check back on it. I shredded up the chicken and added it to the soup, as you saw. Now I'm gonna add the best ingredient, and it is the egg noodles, like this. This is honestly the best part of the soup, and I just got these egg noodles from Trader Joe's. They're so good. This honestly makes the soup. So I'm just gonna cook this for 6 to 8 minutes, and they will be perfect. And I'll probably add some more salt to this as well. This is gonna be so good.
Come here.
Yes.
You gotta understand something.
Yeah.
Gorgeous girls love soup.